Hello, this is AndyM705 from Brother and Brother Gaming.
And this is UneditedTuna. Alright, so today we actually have a challenge for everyone. It's called the Arisaka Only Challenge. Andy, do you want to explain the rules?
Yeah, sure, Jeff. Arisaka Only Challenge, you have to play it on the zombie map Shi No Numa. It originally came from Call of Duty World at War, but now it was brought back for Black Ops. It's got the new weapons. And yeah, the Arisaka is probably one of the first weapons you have available. It's about 200 points. You buy that and you're set. Good luck.
Yeah, enjoy. At first what we did for the rules was it was absolutely Arisaka only. If you got on the ground, you were allowed to take out a pistol and shoot, but that was it. And you're going to see in a few videos here after we get past this first round, we'll cut forward. We had a lot of fails. Quite a few, actually.
It's harder than you think. I mean, you're talking about a sniper that it's pretty, I guess it's okay, but it's, especially as the zombies get harder and harder, they take more shots and it's harder to get headshots because they're moving faster.
Yeah, and the problem is when you get swarmed like this, you can't kill them fast enough to actually get out of there. Even with insta-kill there, we just got swarmed and just murdered. We got raped by zombies.
I felt them.
I felt them inside of me. So we're just going to show a few clips of us failing here. At this point, Andy's down and I'm trying to save him, but when the zombies just start swarming, it's really hard. We tried different techniques, like not opening the bottom floor for a while. That didn't work out.
That didn't work. I think you see a lot of clips we're really going for the headshots because we know that that's the best way to do it. Like you could do 3 or 4 body shots, but one headshot is sometimes all you need.
Yeah, so down here I was thinking about opening the door, but of course I didn't because I thought it would be stupid. That was a big mistake on me because you need a big open area to do this. You need to be able to run for like 5 seconds, turn around, you know, take a few pot shots and then keep running again.
Because you only have 5 shots in the clip anyway, so you might want to use them all first before you try reloading.
Yeah.
It's the same reload time.
As you can see, like we're going for headshots, but when the zombies' heads are swinging, it's
it's
near impossible.
It's brutal.
And when you get to higher levels, you're basically taking 2 headshots to kill someone.
You're just praying for those insta-kills. Or nukes, even better.
The nukes are really useful. As you can see in this part, we're going to get swarmed in about 3 seconds, 4 seconds.
Yeah.
And it gets hard, especially when you get double hit. You really need to get to that juggernaut, and that's what we've been trying to do, but it's nearly impossible.
We have some troubles, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's a whole new dynamic because what this challenge does is it takes away I guess the weapon part of zombies, because you know that the Arisaka is 200 points and it's only 100 points to refill the ammo, and you'll go through a lot of ammo, but still it's only 100 points.
So what we're trying to do basically is you got to get to those power-ups. You really need to get those. It's pretty much impossible without them.
I think you might be able to make it past the first dog round. I mean, unless you're MLG Pro and you're doing your 360 no-scopes. But, I mean, good luck.
So what we're going to do for this challenge, challenge all our viewers, all 24 of them, 25 now. You can either try it the first way that we did here, Arisaka absolutely only. You're allowed to use your pistol if you're on the ground. Or you can do it the way we did it in this round. In this round, you're allowed to use your knife. You're allowed to use your pistol when you're on the ground, and you are allowed to use grenades. You're also allowed a secondary weapon. That secondary weapon can only be used for dogs, just because it's really hard to get those headshots on dogs when they're running around.
It kind of does, I was mentioning earlier, the weapon aspect you're taking out of it, that kind of does bring it back because you're trying to get the best possible weapons for dogs. Usually shotguns are pretty good. A ray gun is always good in a pinch, especially when you've been knocked down. Obviously, you can use the ray gun on the zombies because you are knocked down. But yeah, it's like you'll see here, they swarm us. We kind of headed to this area. We figured this out pretty quick. It's a great area to circle pit.
Yeah, what we did was we just basically ran around circles, and then there's little choke points like right here on the top where it's really hard for them to go through the door 2 at a time, so you can just literally aim in the same spot and just keep getting headshots. And like we said, all our points, like you can see we have a lot here, but you're not spending a lot of points unless you get perks, which you really need to get.
Yeah, and I should point out though that Jeff on UneditedTuna, he's on the top screen and I'm on the bottom screen.
Oh yeah, that's pretty important to know.
You see I got the crossbow there. At first, I don't know why I picked it up. I was hoping, I was like, oh, zombies. Oh, wait, I can't use it on zombies. Try to shoot a dog with a crossbow.
Yeah.
That's bad news. Because especially when he runs at you and then
What's actually would probably be a good idea, which I just thought of now, is probably to rebuild as many windows as you can between rounds, just so the zombies aren't too big of a pack to swarm you. It's definitely easier in this game round to take out the zombies one at a time. And as you can see here, we're doing the circle pit. Grenades are allowed.
Yeah, that's what we take advantage of right here. I should also point out that those shacks where the perks are, they always spawn in the same spots. We spent multiple games opening up that one shack here and hoping it would give us a different perk. And guess what? It didn't.
Yeah, which kind of sucked because we were hoping to get Juggernaut because that would definitely help out in this game type. Later on, we're actually going to be showing different challenges that we have for you guys, so stay tuned for that. So the new challenge, it's on map Call the Dead, and the rules for that one is it's called the Slim Jim Challenge. For that challenge, you are not allowed any perks. You're only allowed one weapon. How that works is you'll start with your pistol for the first round, obviously. As soon as you buy a new weapon, you can only use that weapon or any weapon you buy after that. So you can't use your pistol or secondary weapon.
Until you replace it, obviously, by buying stuff off the wall.
Yeah, exactly. As you can see here, this is the start of the dog round. We just put that clip in just so you can see that we actually made it as the dog round. And like we
it's
said,
hard. Yeah,
and like we said, well, you can use your secondary weapon for it. So you don't have to worry about your Arisaka. We just found that it was pretty much impossible with the dog round. We did a few of them with the Arisaka only, and you just have to, the easiest way, I guess, with the Arisaka is to do a circle pit outside, so you can just, you know, trail them off and kite them. Yeah, kite them, and hopefully kill them before they get you. But it was quite impossible.
Yeah, I'm kind of failing with the FAL here. It's you definitely want something like that. So if
you're making up one, open up all the other places so you can get the Juggernaut. And
look at all this dead meat. I wish I could meet the chicken saying that jingle. Not down, but only because you guys suck.
I was hoping that they would slow down as much as we.
Yeah. So anyways, please rate the video, subscribe to the video, like us, and we'll put up new challenges in the future.
Gears of War coming soon.
Woo!